Yo, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I want to talk about Infinity Ward. So, weekend 2 of the beta is now out. So you'd think, between weekend 1 and weekend 2, they'd read some of the feedback and implement it into the game. Try things out, seeing as a beta, it's what it's all about, you know. But, Infinity Ward, just don't seem to give a fuck. So let me explain. There's 3 things in this game that just confuse the fuck out of me, because they've tried it in Modern Warfare 2019. It didn't work then, it's not going to work now. So, when you shoot your weapon, you don't show up on the minimap. Dead silence being a field upgrade, and squad spawns. These are just 3 things that they tried in MW19, and it didn't work. So let's talk about the minimap and dead silence, because they pretty much go hand in hand. And what's funny about this, Infinity Ward just contradicted themselves within the same patch notes. So let's start off with the minimap. So they essentially said that they want to increase the pace for the newer player, because they feel like if they showed up on the radar when they fired the weapon, they're more likely to camp and slow the pace down. Which is funny, because there's been an attachment in the game, I don't know if you've heard about it, called suppressor, silencer, whatever you want to fucking call it. Like, it's been in the game forever. Like, the sole purpose of that attachment is so you don't show up on the minimap and you are suppressed. Like, why do you need to change the minimap that has been the same for 15 fucking years? It hasn't. There's been no issue with the minimap. Like, yeah, Fog of War and Black Ops 4 maybe, but other than that, there's no need to fucking change it whatsoever. But what's funny about it is when they go to talk about dead silence, they pretty much say they want to punish the more aggressive players. That's why they're not adding it as a perk, because they don't want little Timmy who's camping in the back with his fucking SMG with a 3 times fucking scope on, looking at the fucking sky, bird watching instead of playing fucking Call of Duty. They pretty much just said, we want to protect the casuals and punish the better players of the game. Which is just mind-boggling to me. Like, why? Just, why wouldn't you have a game that is more like the competitive scene? Like, because it's more likely to get more eyes on the competitive scene. You've got a franchise fucking league. Like, is it not beneficial to make the game more like the competitive scene? Like, makes no sense. And then, the spawns. What the fuck are these squad spawns? Like, why? Every Treyarch game, yeah, every Call of Duty's got their issues with the spawns, but Treyarch games have good spawns, more or less. Infinity Ward games have the worst spawns that have zero fucking logic. It's just annoying. Just learn from your mistakes. They don't seem to learn. They just seem to do the same shit over and over and try and piss off the better players of the game. Like, I understand you're trying to wrap these cunts up in bubble wrap and they're just like, oh, let's protect the casuals, let's make the game more friendly to fucking newbies and shit. But it's just not right. It's just, Call of Duty will kill Call of Duty if it keeps going like this and making the game more and more casual. And another thing, deaf people, people with hearing disabilities, you're trying to make the game so based around audio cues. What is a deaf person going to do with them audio cues? Someone fires the weapon, they can't hear it, but they don't know someone's shooting at them because it doesn't show up on the fucking minimap. It's just idiotic. Anyway, that's it for my little tangent. I know I've just been slagging the game off a bit. They have done a good few things. Like, they say they've got something to do with like slide cancelling to like make it stop and make the slide more smooth or some bollocks. And they're making improvements for the launch, which I respect. Like, the gameplay itself, I enjoy, but it's just these little things that it's just like, why? Why do they do some of the things they do? It's just, we shall never know. We shall never know. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Take care. Like, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.